And we're like,
And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you who are tuning in. It's Monday again, and here we are sending you all the love and all the information about our digital business. And welcome, welcome to everyone. We have beautiful people here who are joining us. We have Nandini, Praveen, we have Dr. Indu here, we have Paramita, and we have Dipti. And today, guys, you're tuning in into a raw, real, unfiltered conversation today. We're diving into unfiltered truth, the questions every single aspiring online business owner needs to hear. If you're ever wondered what really happens behind the scene on building an online business, beyond the fancy Instagram posts, Facebook posts, and the highlights reels that we are doing, then you're in the right place because today we are pulling back the curtains and getting real about the highs, the lows, the surprising moment that changed everything, from the fears that almost stopped us to unexpected wins that made it all worth it. No fluff, no filter, just truth. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's get into it. So, my first question, and if you don't know me, my name is Sofia Javier, and I am your host for today. And our first question will be for Dr. Indu. Dr. Indu,
Yeah,
question for you.
yeah.
What was one belief you had about online businesses that turned out to be completely wrong?
Okay, lovely question because that's the first question that not just me, each of us had. The first thing that struck me and that I believed is all online things are scam. Everything is a scam out there because a couple of times we get scammed over certain shopping sites, and you're buying something and things don't reach you. You've already made the payment, so you're scammed. You get a link, you open that, you're scammed. So all these things happen. I was worried about this. I had a feeling all online businesses are generally scams, and I didn't want to trust it in the first place when I came in touch with the business. It's only when I realized that scammers will never come like this in front. Scammers can't be people who are already doing well in their jobs or businesses and still doing this as a side hustle. Scammers will never come and show photographs with families and with the kids. Nobody will jeopardize their status, their profession, their credibility in the society, their dignity. So scammers will never do that. So it has to be real people. But I did my research, complete research. I took time to enter this platform. But yes, this is not a scam. When I realized that, and when I realized it's not a scam, it's a legitimate business. So then I didn't stop. I went ahead.
That's awesome because that was one of my fear as well. Because same exact thing, every online link is a scam unless it came from my family. Even that could be a scam as well that they're sending you, so you just never know. But I am so grateful, and you are correct, because every single one of us have that, right? That fear. But this business is actually legitimate, and scammers don't show their faces like this, don't show their life journey, don't share their life, their kids, to anybody at all. And for my example, I am a registered nurse, so my face, my full name is there. You can look me up. My license is a public information. You can look me up to make sure that I'm not a scammer. So that is a good thing. But we do our due diligence, research about it, make informed decision, and aren't we glad that we did? Because look at us now. We are
I'm
thriving in
so
this
glad that I
business.
did. And I wasn't
Mhm.
taken, carried away with fake. suggestions from people. I did my due diligence. I went ahead, and I'm so
Aw-
glad.
Awesome, awesome. I'm so glad that we're all here and we're all thriving in this business. So, second question. Let's see. How about Miss Paromita? So, your question for today is, what was your biggest aha moment after joining this business?
Thank you so much, Sophia, for asking me this question because I had a couple of aha moments after joining this business, but I can't tell everything. But before I answer my question, I would like to give a short introduction of myself. My name is Paromita, originally from India, living in Singapore with my husband and kids. I'm a certified graphic designer, worked as teacher and art teacher. Currently, I'm a full time digital entrepreneur. So that's my introduction and the answer. Yes, of course. There are two part of this aha moment. First, I would like to mention that we are all here because we want to, supplement our income, right? This that is very very important. So that is why I think we are here. So that the first, when I received my earning in my bank account, when I saw that, that was the first aha moment because I joined with a lot of fear and skepticism because like this is my first time I'm doing a digital business. I'm completely from a different background. I worked as teacher, art teacher, so this is not my career path. This was not my career path. It's a completely new thing that I learned, and when I started earning from it, so that was aha moment. Oh wow, I can do it. So that was the first aha moment. And the second thing I would like to say that tremendous, personal growth I achieved here, and my community, my business community, where now when I joined, it was like 70,000 plus people. Now we have 200,000 plus. So that was like something I felt so amazing that I'm interacting with people from all over the world. It's a this community became my digital family. So that was another thing I was a aha moment for me. Wow, this business is not just a source of earning. It's just not just a source of income. It's something very empowering. And we are also getting chance to help each other, growing together, and other people also are mentoring. So these are the things. So lot of if I it's a you guys know that you are already in the business, that there you just need a list of aha moments, right? We cannot we cannot tell it in within 1 minute. So that's, but I if I still keep telling that, others will not get chance. So these two things I would like to focus, that the income, it's real, and it is giving me opportunity to help my family and supplement the family income. The other thing is my personal growth, which I'm getting from this business community. So yeah.
Yes, and I completely agree. Starting this business, we have our reasons why we want to, but most of it is the very first thing is we want to have the financial freedom so we can have the time freedom to spend to our family. Because if you don't have the financial aspect, you can dream all you want about time, but the financial freedom is the key to get that time. And this business definitely delivers. And another thing is that when you're starting your own business, if it's a brick and mortar business, most of the time you're doing it alone from the scratch. But with this business, you will never ever be alone because there's almost 250,000 people that is there to support you. Yes, it's still your business. They're not going to hold your hand every single time because you still have to take action in your own business. But if you have any questions at all, anybody is there to answer your question and more than welcome, more than grateful to share all of that information that's making them successful as well. So there is no crab mentality where you're on top already and they just keep pulling you down. There's no negativity. We're all like a big family who've never met most of them before, but that feeling of connection in our family that help each other out is such an amazing and such an authentic way to grow your business. So, thank you so much for that answer. Really, really great answer. And our next question will be for Praveen. Hi, Praveen.
Hi,
Your
Sophia.
question for today is, what fear almost stopped you from saying yes, and how do you feel about that now?
Okay, thank you, Sophia. So, just a quick introduction about me. So, I'm Praveen. I live in Texas with my family. I'm an engineer by profession, and I do this business as a part time. So, coming back to the question, so the fear that almost stopped me is the time. So, because I'm already full on my plate is already full with my personal commitment, my profession, and my kids, taking care of my kids, and then so my plate was full. So I was a little bit worried before coming into the business. How am I going to find the time that I needed for this business? But surprisingly, so I don't have to spend a lot of time in the business. Yes, initially when I need to set up the business, yes, it took some time. But after that, since it is automated, so I spend only little amount of time, and I was easily able to fit the time into my daily schedule despite having the busy life in my professional also personal. So that's one fear, and the other fear is facing the social media because because I'm kind of introvert. I don't post myself. I'm even if you go into my personal page now, there are not many posts. So in those days before WhatsApp, so I just post a couple of pictures. That's it, just to share my family when I was away from the country. That's it. So I was having this fear how I'm going to present myself because this business needs our presence in the online. So I was a bit worried like how I'm going to present myself. So I was scared of posting my face into the social media. I was scared of going live. I was scared of talking to people through the social media. But with the help of the training system, with the help of my mentor and coach, I was able to come out of all these hurdles. And today, I'm very good in presenting myself in social media, and I was able to attract people towards me with my presence in social media. And yeah, these are all the couple of fears that I had, but yeah, somehow I was able to come out of it. And the training system, the coach, the mentor, and this community, there are a lot of people, as you mentioned, 250,000 people are there to support. So we are not going to sit down or put ourselves back with these fears. So definitely, even if you are sitting back, even if you are stuck, so these people will pull you up and then they will hold you and then take you forward. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, awesome question. And I can certainly relate as a mother as well of two little ones. You know, I have a 1 year old and a 3 year old who cannot feed themselves, who cannot bathe themselves, who cannot do anything for themselves, right? So, definitely the time is the biggest fear for me because I have everything on my plate already. How can I add the cherry on top without destroying everything else underneath it, right? So, and definitely, you know, in other businesses you have to sit in the computer like this for 7 8 hours continuously, you know, but with this business you can have 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes, you know, over here, and you can certainly work it around your life. It's not the other way around, which is
Correct.
the beauty of this business. And like you said, the training system is very easy, you know, 5 10 minutes of video based training system that you can actually pause the video, apply it right away to your business, and your business just continually keeps growing. And like you said, you're introverted. When I was in social media a while back when I was in college. I took 10 years off before I started this business. People didn't know that I've had kids already. I've moved to different places. So when I started posting, they're like so interested because they've never seen me in the last 10 years. So definitely that's another concern too. And having kids and putting them online too, right?
Mm.
That's another concern for us parents. But definitely very doable and very family friendly. And whatever you have going on in life, it will just, you know, go together seamlessly, honestly.
Great.
So, and thank you for that, for your answer, and give us an insight, especially for parents who are actually looking, trying to see if this will work for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just muted myself. Here we go. Our next question is for Nandini. Hi, Nandini. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Okay. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay. So, how has this business changed your everyday routine?
Okay, I love that one. But before that, I want to say hi to Arvinder and hi to Luann from Texas and hi to Arvinder from Edmonton. We're so happy to have you here with us. And yes, hi everyone. This is your very own business mentor, Nandini from India. And I'm so happy to be here in front of you with my amazing team. And about the question, can you ask that to me again,
Yes,
please?
no problem. So, how has this business changed your everyday routine?
Yeah. I mean, I really love that question. I don't know how I forgot it in 1 minute. I was so excited to see so many people watching. So I'm like that, I'm like a child about my business. I feel so excited all the time about it. It enthralls me. And I wake up in the morning. I can't wait to get to my phone and see what's happening on my business. I was never like that. I used to wake up in the morning. I would meditate. I would go for my walk. I would definitely stay away from all digital things. And now suddenly I'm like a child, like a teenager or a 4-year-old who wants to see immediately what's happening because I have such fear of missing out. And even at night, I can't sleep. I have to be forced to, go to bed because it's my bedtime. I wake up at 5 in the morning. But if I had my way, I'd go on to 2 in the morning watching my business. I just love it. I just love it. I never thought I'd fall so madly in love with a digital business, you know, because firstly, like all of you, I was also scared of this digital and the scam and all that. And I thought it would be a business. It would be some dry kind of thing that you have to do. I had no idea I was going to make so many friends and meet so many people and have like a global family I can connect with and learn so many things. We learn so much in our business. We learn how to make reels, we learn how to do posts, we learn AI. I'm always kind of showing off to my children and telling them, today I learned this, today I learned that. So, it's really nice because they're all grown up and they're so into. I'm a mother of older children, and they're so into all this chat GPT and doing reels and getting online. But I have been taught in a much better way now. It's just fun. It's just fun. For me, it's great fun. My whole day is that now, these days. I have a great, fun filled, sweet, and fulfilling life that I love. Of course, it's also hard work, but it's mostly fun.
Mhm. And that is this business in general, right? It brings a different side of you that it's work because you're running a business, but you're learning so much and you can apply it on your business that you're actually enjoying the process. And that is the beauty, right? We are here, yes, to earn money. We are here to find that freedom for our family, for ourselves, but at the same time we have to have fun as well. You know, when there is an obstacle, there are obstacle. It's a real business that we are growing. That's normal. But finding that solution and finding that fine balance of not soaking, oh my gosh, dear Jesus, how am I going to do today, and you are actually enjoying, and the smiles that you are seeing here today, this is not fake. We are actually genuinely happy about our business, the result that you have been producing, whether it's financially, personal growth, time for our family. These are all real results that this business have given us, and this can be you too. Okay, so this is not just for us. We are sharing all of this information to let you know the option that there is something out there that can give you all this smile and happiness while you're growing your own business that you can call your own. Okay, so our next and final question is for Dipti. Hi, Dipti.
Hi.
Hi, Dipti is feeling under the weather, but her
Yeah.
question today is, what's one part of the system that made you say, okay, this is different?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. And hi everyone. I know like my voice is not like I'm little down. Even my internet also. So let me give you my introduction. Hi everyone. My name is Dipti. I live in Calgary, Canada. Those who don't know me, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. When I first came across this system, I was curious. I was nervous also, but and also a little skeptical. I had seen so many work from home opportunities that just didn't feel like real. But the moment when I access the automated system with the step by step training, I had a moment where I said, okay, this is different. Why? Because it wasn't just random set of videos. It was a clear, simple, and designed for people like me, like busy moms who maybe don't have any business background, don't have any technical background, but are ready to learn and take action. And the best part, there was a mentorship and a community support. There were a real people like me. Whenever I had a question or felt unsure, someone I knew someone was there to support me. Plus, the community was so positive and helpful. It felt like I was a part of something real, not just learning but growing. And that's when I truly felt like, yes, I can actually do this. And that's when I knew this is not another, the another program. This is a real business with real support, real opportunity to build something of my own. Thank you.
Yes, everything that you said, like, the easy to follow videos that you can apply. Guys, this is not the first time we've said this, because this is the truth. This is the second time, and you will keep hearing it because it is such a user-friendly business. It's a user-friendly, beginner friendly, that you don't need any experience, business experience, tech experience, because if you can turn on the computer, you can unlock your phone, you are steps ahead already. That is how simple to start this business. You come in just the way you are, then we will teach you everything, how to grow your business and how to grow you yourself. You are not just growing a business, you are growing yourself already. As well, because you are the head of this business, you are the CEO of this business. You have to grow with your business. So the priority is you in this business. So if you've been lacking that, the time, the you've been looking for a change and you've been wanting something for you, this is it. This is for you. So we have said a lot of good things about our business, our experience in here. And I want to thank all of the people who are tuning in. Thank you so much for taking your time. And thank you so much for all of you guys, Nandini, Praveen, Dr. Indu, Paramita, and Dipti, for answering all of the questions that we have for today and to enlighten and share more information how wonderful this business have been for us and our family and our whole experience about this. So that's a wrap on today's Unfiltered Truth. If you are feeling that nudge, that spark, or even that little bit of doubt, that's okay. It just means that you are paying attention. But remember, the questions we asked today aren't just for our guests, they're for you as well. Because the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is that decision to say yes. So if something clicked, if a story resonated with you, or if you just can't shake that feeling that there's more for you, reach out to all of us. We have our name, we have our business um, website here. Reach out to us. That conversation doesn't end here. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and keep asking questions that matters. See you all soon. Thank you so
Thank
much. I
you.
appreciate
Thank
all
you.
of
Bye.
you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
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 Bye. Thank you.